game night in Oklahoma City, and thousands of residents are inside the Chesapeake Energy Arena watching the Thunder take on its latest opponent. The arena and the Thunder, both entertainment options, just a part of our lives now in Oklahoma City. But 20 years ago, both were nothing more than a dream. MAPS has provided a lot of spark, a lot of growth in Oklahoma City. In the past 20 years, we've seen that growth not just in downtown Oklahoma City, but around the metro. But what about 20 years from now? What about in 2033? What will Oklahoma City look like? Will residents and city leaders once again be bold and dream big and dream out loud? What will Oklahoma City look like in 2033?
Well, I don't think any of us could have envisioned 20 years ago what Oklahoma City would look like now. But one of the things that makes me very proud about MAPS and the success of MAPS, 20 years from now, I'm sure that Oklahoma City will not only be a bustling metropolis, but sports will be at the heart of the growth, what's happening here in Oklahoma City. And that gives me a lot of pride.
I think we're going to be a much more populated city in the next 10 years. I actually think Oklahoma City is going to go through the largest population growth we've seen in our lifetime over the next 10 to 15 years. I think we've got too much to offer. I think Oklahoma City and Oklahoma has proven to be too much of a safe haven compared to other states for people to ignore it. And I think we've already seen the beginnings of that.
Dave, Jonathan, stranger here, just finished service. In 20 years, what is Oklahoma City going to look like? Well, being downtown all the time, I figure it's pretty much going to be extremely pedestrian oriented, a lot more friendly, a lot more urban living down here. Hopefully a flying car or two, and I hope to see lots of streetcars running around everywhere at that point in time. I think we're also all going to dress in silver suits at some point in time. I think that would be awesome, but hopefully cowboy boots to go with Oklahoma City. But I see a lot going on downtown and becoming a strong, real urban core. That's what I hope to see anyway.
Hi, this is Lance McDaniel with the DEADCENTER Film Festival. 20 years from now, I believe MAPS 3 will have transformed the city most through the Central Park because it'll serve as a bridge between the north and the south side, bringing those cultures together so that we have one big urban hub that draws people back to Oklahoma from around the world.
In 20 years, I think Oklahoma City is going to be a much healthier place because of all the investment in infrastructure that we've made. Hopefully that brings more art and more culture and more lovely restaurants that we can all enjoy.
Hey Dave, TRACEY ZEECK. To answer your question, where do I think Oklahoma City is going to be 20 years from now? 2033, I expect fully to look back and think these are the most ridiculous glasses I've ever seen on any human ever. One. Number two, I fully expect a booming culture scene in Oklahoma City. Tons of new galleries and new artists deciding to live and work here. Film arts, DEADCENTER is going to grow. I see tons of new music venues, mid-sized places where big national touring acts can stop and play and not just move on to the next town. Hopefully that we'll see all these things slowly progress over the next 20, and thanks for letting me be part of this project.